You going to be freaked out if I tell you most of the improvements you make in your organization don't cost any money? So I have to go to tons of meetings all the time. That's what I do. Oh, hi. I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. For those of you that have never listened before, welcome to the Pre-Accident Podcast. For those of you who have listened many times before, you'll know by the dulcet tones that I'm putting down, the dulcet sounds I'm laying down on the track, that I'm Todd Conklin, your host, and this is the safety moment part of the Pre-Accident Podcast. We usually do a long one. That usually comes out Saturday, and we do a short one that comes out Wednesday. Just little ideas. This is the short one. So you'll be surprised if I tell you. Maybe you won't be. But if you look at sort of the body of knowledge around improvement, a lot of it coming from really early work done when Deming sort of set Japan on a trajectory towards really understanding process improvement, and how work systems can manage outcomes. If you haven't read much Deming and you don't remember the 13 points, it's probably time to pull that back out. Well, one of the really interesting unintended pieces of information that comes from that side of the house, the quality and process improvement side of the house, is the fact that they learned, generally speaking, where they would do with like Kaizen work or small team process improvement, micro-learning, micro-experiment improvement, that most of the improvements that the teams developed didn't cost any money, and most of the improvements happened almost immediately after the team discovered and created that improvement. And I go to lots of meetings where people say, we can't afford to engineer everything. I can't mistake-proof the plant. At some point, workers need to be accountable. Well, I guess in a way what I'm saying is that's complete crap. That, first of all, you don't have to engineer everything, and don't even try. You'll go crazy, and you really will go broke. What I want you to remember is that most of the improvements that really count, the improvements that exist at the coalface, the worker improvements, the removal of goal conflict, the removal of pain points, those don't cost any money at all, and they don't take much time. That's really important. And I think it's important for us to remind ourselves of that. So that's it. That's the safety moment for today. It's short and sweet. Heck, there was a big description of what a safety moment was in the middle of it. But I think this one stands on its own two legs quite nicely. Thank you. So whatever you do, have as much fun as you possibly can. Learn something new every single day, or remember something you once knew every single day. And most importantly, for goodness sakes, be safe.